Good evening. Good evening. How are we doing, y'all? How are we doing? Hello? Hello. Welcome back. Welcome in to the next part in our hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. Bonjour, David. What up, Shinikaga? How you doing? How you guys doing tonight? How was your day? What up, Hudson? How you doing, man? What it do? What's up, Jackson? What up, Space Ghost? How you doing? Recovering, Big Asifa. We're on like 5 hours of sleep. That's me pretty much every day, man. Pretty much every day I get 5, maybe 6 hours of sleep. That's my average. Yeah, it was a pretty good day. Not too bad. I think we're pretty much good to go. I just gotta share the stream. We'll get started. Let me just share it. Hopefully the multi-chat will work today and not be stupid. Let's hope. Let's hope, let's hope, let's hope. Hopefully. Oh, come on. There we go. Better after 10 p.m. tomorrow? What's 10 p.m. tomorrow? First Redbeard stream. Yo, what up, Bulbasaur? How you doing, man? Welcome in. It's a fun one, usually. What up? You got gifted here, so you're going to watch on Twitch instead of YouTube. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. What's up? How you doing? We're going to start here in just a second. I'm just sharing the stream. First day off all week, which means I can watch the whole stream. Yo, there you go. Venmo sniped from Jackson. Thank you so much, dude. I'll add you to the wheel in just a second. As you guys know, the direct donos like Jackson just did, they are worth twice as much. You get double the names. It goes double towards the sub goal. Everything else it costs you the same, but it goes double for me, double for everything else. It's a good time. Okay, let's get our game up. And, wait, why is everything wrong? Why is everything wrong? Hold, please. Why is that in the wrong place? I didn't mess with anything. I didn't change anything, I promise. What is happening, dude? Is that it? Is that where it needs to be? What has happened? Why is everything broken? I'm sorry, guys. Give me just a second. Everything is broken. Why is everything broken? Oh man, this is gonna piss me off, dude. Come on. Why is everything broken? Hold, please. Let me try to fix it. Why is it all different? I didn't change anything, dude. What the hell? I swear to you guys, I did not change a thing. Yet my whole layout is screwed up. Why? What happened? Okay, let me like start the game so you can actually see it. What is happening? Either way, welcome in. How you guys doing? Why is it all different? Why is it all different? I don't understand. I didn't change anything, man. I don't get it. Okay, that looks like it's okay. Top screen looks okay. How does bottom screen look? Bottom screen looks like it's okay. Sorry guys for the weird start here. I don't know why everything got moved on my layout. That's not supposed to happen. It looks better now. It's still not perfect, but it looks better. The Rotom Dex is propelling. Yeah, totally. It looks better now. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. What up, everybody? How we doing? Sorry. Sorry for the weird start. Sorry for the weird start. We're back. We're good. We're good. I missed everybody's chats for the last few minutes. Let me add Jackson's name to the wheels. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. There we go. All right. Now, we have to go to... I think we have to go through the cave now. I believe. And head towards Konii City. I'm pretty sure. We have to go to the Dimensional Research Lab thing. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we also did evolve our Jolteon off screen. We caught a few things off screen, which I guess I can show you guys real fast. Let me show you guys what we caught off screen. I also haven't given Jolteon EVs, which we need to do. Thunderfang? No. I'll show you guys the EVs we got for it in just a minute. Duck Cube reached a 10 streak. There you go. Okay, let's give you a TM really fast. I think we have Charge Beam. We do. Yeah. What up, Kirk? How you doing? Sorry for the weird start, guys. That totally threw me off. Here, I'll show you guys what I caught off screen. Nothing too crazy. We got the Wimpod we caught on screen. Grubbin we got on screen. We got a pretty solid Goomy. We got a okay Tentacool. We actually got a really, really good Lubdisk, funnily enough, but we're not going to use it, obviously. We did get a pretty... Even my mouse is screwed up. Dude, what is happening? What is happening? My mouse isn't even in the right spot. Yo, what is happening? I'm so confused with what's happening with this right now. I'm so confused. Anyway, we did get a shiny Umbreon here. I don't know what's happening with my game, and I'm really concerned. I'm really concerned with why it's breaking. Let me show you. Let me fix Jolteon's EVs really fast, and maybe restarting that will fix it. I don't know. That's terrifying me, though. It's terrifying me. Okay, let's check our EVs on our Jolteon and our IVs and stuff. We had okay IVs for Jolteon, not amazing. But still good. Do we really need speed IVs on a Jolteon? I feel like we probably don't. What if we do something like this? Like, do some speed IVs, but nothing too crazy. Or EVs, I mean. Do some speed EVs, but nothing crazy. Okay, now come on. Work with me this time. Please. Please work with me this time and don't be stupid. What? Dude! Now it's in the wrong spot again. What is happening? What is happening right now? Oh, this looks more like what it's supposed to be, but still. I think this is back to normal. I think it was screwed up before, and this is back to normal. Red IT guy? I am not an IT guy. I am struggling right now, I promise. I am far from IT. I have IT viewers who help me, but I am not. That is not me. Okay, I think we're okay now. I'm sorry, guys. This is... I apologize. I don't know what's going on, but here we are. What's going on, my dudes? What up, Arcane Syntax? I'm struggling to get technology to work correctly. Okay, is my mouse clicking the correct spot now? Okay, it looks like my mouse is correct. I think we're okay now. I think we're okay. I don't know what was going on before, why it was bugged, but I think it's fixed. I think we're good. How was everybody's night? Welcome in. We're moving. We're playing now. We're playing now. I haven't read, like, anybody's chats, so I apologize, but I can see you now. Yo, what up, Big Asifa? Thank you for the, thank you for the bits, man. Appreciate you. We have to go do the Dimensional Research Lab, and then we go through Diglett's Tunnel, which will bring us over down to Konii City. All I need to know is that it's Izzy's fault? Oh, okay, got it. Hey, at least we know. At least we know what happened. At least we know what happened. Hey, Red Beard Guy, been watching since Gen 1 on YouTube, but new to Twitch. Dude, welcome, man. Welcome to the bright side. It's better over here. You'll probably get gifted a sub if I had to guess. Just kidding. Looks like you already have been gifted a sub. But what up, dude? Welcome. It's fun. It's fun over here. Sorry that this has been a weird start to the stream. I apologize. Yo, what up, Excelns? Excelns? How you doing? What's up? You getting him a new book? Did you finish Count of Monte Cristo? Are you just not liking it? Fair enough. Tonight you're doing movie and song references, I guess? Well, I'm gonna miss a lot of that. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, you know, Gen 7 dialogue. Everybody's favorite part. I'm pretty sure we just had to talk to this girl. And then we move on. She'd like the book more if she was eating a Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo? I don't know what that is. Love you. Where's the baby monitor at? 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry, my bad. I swear we'll start focusing now. I swear we'll start focusing now. We do have one pretty difficult battle ahead of us. The Olivia battle can be pretty difficult. We have a pretty solid squad, so we should be okay. Plumeria is usually not an issue, and then we move on to Ula Ula, where there are some doozies on Ula Ula. But we also have to do Aether Paradise before then, where we have to fight Nia Lego. So we got a ways. Devotee, you did a Venmo? Appreciate you, dude. Yo! With a big one, thank you. Yo, Devotee with a 35 direct dono. What is 35 divided by 5 would be what, 7? So that's 14 names for Devotee. Yo, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate you, right? Yeah, I think that's 14 for Devotee. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Unless I'm doing my math wrong. Let me know if I'm doing my math wrong, but that sounds right to me. I think. Okay. Lag total getting closer. Yeah, dude. The direct donos counting for double towards that is really, really, really helping. Absolutely. Jack hits the account Monday, so prepare yourself. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. To get our Joel channel like us. Have your feelings changed over how hard Ultra Sun Ultra Moon will be after playing through Sun and Moon now? A little, yeah. I'm a little bit less afraid now. Like, as much as Sun was hard, like once we got a hang of it, it went pretty well. We just had to work out the kinks, you know what I'm saying? But now that we figured it out, Alola is going fairly smoothly. So I hope that the Ultra games are harder though. They are. They are harder. Yo, what up? Dilil? What up, man? And then King Shadow gets to do sub. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Bum 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 bum. All right. I don't think we get an encounter in here because I think we already got a Zubat and a we already got Zubat and what's it called? Diglett. Correct. Yep. No encounter in here, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no encounter in here. Okay. What up, Zach? Oh, look, more conversation. Route 9 should be Toxapex. Ooh, that's nice. Considering we missed it over on, that means we have to do more SOS chaining. Oh, no. I hate SOS chaining. It's so annoying. It's the worst, man. I hated doing that with the Gumi, dude. Best water music in gaming? Best water music in gaming? That's a crazy question. I'm not saying this is the answer, but the first thing that came to my mind was the underwater Sonic levels. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I don't know if it's the best, but it's good. There we go. Oh, you jerk. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Oh, that's a great one. Yeah. That's a great one. I don't know what its water music is nice, but Love of God by Adrenaline Orbs. I did. Dire Docks, Mario 64. I don't think I know that off the top of my head, honestly. Wind Waker Sailing jumped into my head. Oh, great answer, man. I loved Wind Waker. Great game. Great game. Great choice. Gonna end up lining up with a new game release pretty well at current pace. You think so? What up, Mike? How you doing, man? Isn't the Wind and Wave supposed to be like October of next year or something like that? We should be done with Scarlet and Violet well before then. Well before then. Or is it October of this year? If it's October of this year, that might line up well. I thought it was 2027. Can't stay long at your grandparents' 70th wedding anniversary? Holy crap, dude. That's awesome. Thanks for popping in. Have a good one. You're a Jolteon? You are, Izzy. Yep. We got the Jolteon off screen, to be fair. But yeah, you are. Pro tip from experience, do not use Monferno for Commander Jupiter and BDSP. It doesn't go well. Does our cat have aerial ace or something? Mario Galaxy has incredible music? Yeah, it does. I agree with that. I do like Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy is a great game, dude. That might be my favorite Mario game, actually. It's so unique, but it's so much fun. It's such a fun game. Only playing on Saturdays will be a little late for lining up Fire Emblem streams with the release of Fortune's Weave. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll, like... Maybe, you know, like, once we beat Sun and Moon, maybe we'll take... like 3 days off and just play Fire Emblem for 3 days or whatever before we start Ultra Moon. So we could squeeze in some extra streams here and there. But yeah, I hear you for sure. Because how many hours do you think it takes per 3 houses playthrough with Hudson? What do you think, like 100 approximately? Think about 100? Something like that? Route 9, you said it's Toxapex here, right? You want a Pokerogue stream? Me too, honestly. Pokerogue is such a good game, man. Such a good game. You can clear doing the story missions and some paralogs in like 50 or 60. That's still, like... If it's a 2-hour stream, then that's still, you know, 25, 30 streams. 30 hours of gameplay and 70 of dialogue. That's true. That's true. You can trade for a Poliwhirl in this town if you have a Zubat. Interesting. That's a horrible trade. Why would you ever give away a Crobat for a Poliwag? But still, interesting. I don't think Hudson will even get mad at that one. That's very clearly a bad trade. Crobat's the GOAT, or one of the GOATs. Fighting words already. Oh, so you don't agree with that. Okay. I thought you'd agree with that one. Would you rather forget all your past memories or never be able to make new ones again? I'd say I'd rather forget the past ones, I'd say. Shield Face or Archeops? We go Archeops, easily, not even close. Ivy's the best rival? Oh, from Pokerogue? Okay, so Route 9, we fish for... You're saying it is... Guaranteed Corsola. It sure is. It's a 5% catch rate for Corsola. That's going to take forever, guys. It's going to take so long to get a 5% catch rate Corsola. I mean, I'll try it. But then it's going to take even longer to get Marini. I might have to do that off screen. That's going to take absolutely forever to do that right now. That's going to take a very long time. Goat bat versus coughing tadpole. Yeah, that's going to take a very, very long time to get that. 4 attempts, you're calling it? You know what, David? I'll go do 4 attempts just for you. Let's go try it out. If we get a Corsola, a 5% fishing encounter in 4 attempts, then I don't know what. I don't know. Then we get to name the Pokemon David, I suppose. There's one. Ein? I don't know 4 in German. It doesn't count. That doesn't count either. Zwei? Nope. Let's see it. Dry? Nope, that doesn't count. We still get 2 more attempts. Disc? Vier? Is Vier 4? Actually, I don't know. I don't know what 4 is. For the first time, the Raid 'em All series is caught up with the Deathless Nuzlocke series. That's true. That's true. There's 3. 1 more. Let's see if this is Corsola. You say it like fear? Okay. What up, Arcade Alex? How you doing, man? We get... Nope. We get everything else here, but nope. That's it. Got it. Okay. Well, we'll just do that off screen, because that's going to take forever. I'm not going to bother doing that right now. How did anyone figure out how to catch a Marini? Honestly, though. Who kept a Corsola alive for that long? Your family wants us to try for another child, hopefully a girl, to get my mom someone to set up a Sweet 16 for me. And my wife are on the fence about it. Wait, like, your mom wants you to have another child for her? I feel like that's between you and your wife. I feel like your mom should have nothing to do with that decision, personally. But that's just me. Hudson said if your mom wants a daughter, she can have one. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly my point. That's not up to her. Listen to the wife. Yeah. It's between you and the wife, man. More so the wife, but you too, obviously. That's a wild thing to ask. Like, okay, let's go recover our Archeops real fast. Okay. Let's get our fossil. Parents of any age can adopt, and someone who was raised by my grandparents. Old people parents don't suck. See, there you go. I do have a fossil, indeed. We want the plume fossil. Archeops is broken. Archen is not. So we'll see. Should you commit war crimes in Candyland? I played Candyland for the first time the other day with my kids. Never played it before. Let's see who gets the Archeops. My bottom screen is screwed up still. I gotta fix that. Hold, please. We get Weenie Hut. Oh boy, we get Weenie Hut Jr. the Archon. Here we go. Weenie Hut Jr. Weenie Hut Jr. Oh crap. Weenie Hut Jr. Plus defense, minus special attack. Okay. That's actually a pretty good nature for that thing. Outskirts and graveyard are open. Got it. Do we edges levels? No. No, we do not. No. No, we do not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Your whole apartment just shook? Like earthquake or like neighbors? What up, Steady Shock? How you doing, man? No. We're not edging its levels. Our Memorial Hill is an encounter here. Oh, like Thunder? Wow. This... I don't even know what our options here are. I'm assuming Ghastly, because we don't have one yet. And then Phantump, I believe. Don't forget the Eviolite. I did get the Eviolite. I believe Ghastly and Phantump are our encounters here. I'm pretty sure. But we do indeed get the Ghastly. Okay. Because we didn't get it earlier, this is nice. I'm glad we at least got a Ghastly, because Gengar was an incredibly useful Pokemon. You know what I just realized? Since we're playing Moon at night, and it's daytime, we're not going to be able to use Dusk Balls on everything on this playthrough. That sucks. That sucks. Alright, we get Deuster the Ghastly. I believe it's Deuster. Yeah. Deuster the Ghastly. Guaranteed name. Let's hope this one isn't bad like they usually are. The last one wasn't too bad. What up, Vinny? We get... minus speed, dude. What? Come on. Why do we always get a negative nature for a Ghastly? Literally every time. And granted, at least it's not adamant, but still, like, holy crap, man. It's still another bad one. Dang it. Didn't mean to do that. What up, Umbreon? How you doing, man? Umbreon, your Umbreon is not on the team at the moment. It's in the box. We have Jolteon on the party instead. Because we have two Eevees. We got one from the egg, one from an encounter. At least everyone is getting their Mons. That's true. At least it's more bulk. Yeah, yeah, it's not the worst nature for a Gengar, but it's definitely not great. Nosepass or Stuffle coming? I hope it's a Stuffle. Stuffle is a really, really, really good Pokemon. You know me, I love being in a box. You got me there. You got me there. Is there any Pokeball which has a similar function like Dusk Ball, but for days? They should. They should. There's not, but they should. Where's my Wagweary? It's on Pokepelago at the moment. Oh, I feel like we could totally find some better options on Pokepelago than a Poliwag. Just saying. But maybe that's just me. Pokepelago. That's right. I forgot David corrected us. It's Pokepelago. Is it almost Meganium time? Close. Yeah. We have what's his name on the party? Bayleaf. Bum, 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 bum. You know, you make the final team. Yeah, there's a pretty solid chance of that with this Elite Four, especially since there's a Ghost Elite Four. The only reason why I could see that the Umbreon might not make the team is because we do also have a Incineroar. And Incineroar is also a really good Dark type. It's still bulky. It's not as bulky as Umbreon, obviously, but it's still good. So it definitely could make the team, for sure. We'll see. We shall see. If I've proven anything, it's that I'm gonna reject everybody else's feelings and pick the best team available with how many times Light got screwed over. Rejects my Wag, calls me a one-note Fire Emblem character, calls me the fat one from Path of Radiance. No, I called you a dancer. I said you were a dancer. And then you brought up the Fortress Knight thing. That wasn't me. Is Crocodile also an option, or is it not good? Crocodile's amazing. Crocodile's incredible. The only thing that obviously outranks the Wag is Metang if we don't get it on the mountain. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure, for sure. But at that point, Wag is kind of like used up its uses anyway. Like, Poliwrath was actually pretty useful into Olivia. But if we don't get it by then, I don't know what uses it's gonna have after that. You had Braum on the tip of your tongue and you know it. I did not have Braum on the tip of my tongue. Actually, I was thinking of somebody else. It was not Braum. I can't think of his name, if we're being completely honest. Alolan Persian is incredibly underrated. In battle, I agree. It's incredible in battle. It's a horrible design, but it's great in battle. Fur coat's incredible. It was the Fortress Knight, but it was the one from Awakening. The really quiet, sneaky one. I forget his name. That's the one I was honestly, that's one that I was thinking of. For some reason, that was the first one that came to mind. I forget his name, though. Something with an S, maybe? No, not Tornado. No, not him. The one in the beginning of the game that you like start with. He's Crom's friend. He's really quiet, and he like sneaks up on people, which is funny because he's an armor knight. What's his name? Why am I battling this? Why am I not just running? Wait, we already have a Gumshoos, right? Was that our encounter? We already have a Gumshoos, right? Or Yungoos? Yeah, we already have Yungoos. Yeah. That's dupes. Okay, cool. I forget his name. I don't know why I can't remember it. Dean. Come on, give me a Beware, dude. That'd be perfect for this upcoming Olivia fight. My goodness, we're just getting nothing but Wingles. Is it like Kel, maybe? Like Khell or something like that? For some reason, it's... I cannot think of that guy's name. Did nobody else play Fire Emblem Awakening? You guys know what I'm talking about? The armor knight that you start the game with. What was his name? He has the, like, stereotypical, like, Asian eyes, like, when they draw him in anime, like, the just a line, like, the Brock eyes. He has the Brock eyes. He has, like, straight black hair, like a bowl cut style. What's his name? It's gonna draw me. Kellum. Thank you. It's Kellum. You've never played Awakening? Dude, that's shocking. No, dude, Hudson, you should absolutely play Awakening. You should absolutely play Awakening, dude. It's an incredible game. I loved Awakening. Awakening is one of my favorite Fire Emblems. It's right there behind Path of Radiance and Three Houses. That's my third favorite Fire Emblem for sure. I absolutely love Awakening. It's so good. So good. Whoa. Easy there, Tiger. You've been looking for... Yeah, dude, it's good. It's really, really, really good. Fantastic game. I have a physical copy. Such a good game. We got our Magnet Pokemon? We sure did. That's true. We sure did. What's my favorite ROM hack? Either Radical Red or Infinite Fusion, probably. I really like those two. Three Houses was the best one. I agree with that. I agree that Three Houses is the best Fire Emblem for sure, but my favorites would be Path of Radiance, Three Houses, Awakening in that order. A Hunter, look at you. You never played the Fates ones either? The Fates ones are good. The Fates ones are... I want to... My thing with... Okay, the Fates games, I have a very, like, polarized opinion about those games specifically. Like, I forget what the nations are called. There's the one nation that's very clearly modeled after Japan. Fushido or Hushido or something like that. And the other one is pretty clearly labeled after like either like England or Germany, some sort of like medieval castle type of area. The one where you play as the Japanese region is amazing. God, Birthright. Birthright is incredible, dude. I loved Birthright. It was so much fun. Conquest though, the one where you play as the Wat people. I really didn't enjoy that one. I genuinely did not enjoy it. Are you ever gonna do Kaizo Ironmon? Maybe. Maybe. I have not played Emerald or Crystal Kaizo, no. Okay, we battle Plumeria here. She leads off with a Golbat. What's the Grand Trial level cap? 27. Oh crap, we're like at the level cap. Oh no. Okay, we need to be a little careful. Make sure our XP share's off. It's on. Good thing we fixed that. Okay.
Wait, I didn't get a bug or little trash.
Yo, what up, Hunter? You did indeed get a Pokemon that wasn't a bug or literal trash. Yes, you did indeed. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for the gifty. Wait, can we give Poliwrath the punching glove and give it Drain Punch, Waterfall, Ice Beam, and Dynamic Punch? Waterfall's post-game. Drain Punch, I think, is post-game. Punching Glove, I don't know if it's post-game or not. What is Fire Emblem? Oh, man. Incredible, incredible, incredible tactical RPG. Absolutely love Fire Emblem. One of my favorite game series. It would be so hard to put my favorite game series in, like, a tier list. I might do that sometime. Make, like, a tier list of my favorite game series of all time. Just off the top of my head, and I might forget one. It would be, not in any specific order, Pokemon, Fire Emblem, Legend of Zelda, Mass Effect, Dragon Age. Did I say, if I didn't say Fire Emblem, I'm going to put it there now. God, I would probably put Assassin's Creed in there. I'm trying to think of some other ones that I know are really, really good that are off the tip of my head that I'm going to forget. What is the other one? Man, I know there's other games that I love, but I can't think of them off the top of my head right now for some reason. Those are my, like, top 6, though. Final Fantasy. I've never played Final Fantasy. Fun fact. I've never played a single Final Fantasy game. Not on purpose. I haven't, like, purposefully avoided it. I've just never played it. I don't know why. There's no specific reason. I've just never played it. Oh, dude! Hudson, yes, dude. Tales of Symphonia was the bomb when I was a kid, man. I loved that game. Tales of Symphonia was such a good game. See, this is kind of why, like, I'm really hoping that by the time we're done with this gauntlet, I've built up enough of a regular audience that I can stream other stuff. Like, I would love to stream, like, Tales of Symphonia and, like, Baten Kaitos and Fire Emblem and, like, all these different games. Mass Effect gets dragged down by Andromeda. That's crazy. I'm sorry. What up, Zigzagoon? How you doing, man? That's not true. Like, is Andromeda worse than Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3? Yeah, for sure, for sure. But it doesn't take away from how amazing Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 are. Like, just because one game is bad doesn't mean the whole series is bad. That's crazy. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, let's get our team ready for this. You've played the Tales games, but not Final Fantasy is kind of crazy. I've only ever played Tales of Symphonia, to be fair. I played it when I was a kid. I haven't played the new ones. I've only ever played Tales of Symphonia, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I'll watch you play whatever. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Legend of Mana. I've never heard of it, no. We want Mudbray on the team. We want Machop on the team. We want Diglett on the team. Is that it? That we have that's good answer for this team? Maybe? I mean, Gyarados with Intimidate could survive, like, one thing. We could go, like, Stealth Rocks or Smackdown with you. That could be a thing, I suppose. Doing a run of the better Final Fantasy games would be a cool stream idea. Fair enough. Your first Final Fantasy stream game needs to be... I don't know what that says. Cough, cough, Umbreon. Well, we don't have Toxic or Protect yet, so Umbreon really isn't all that useful yet. It will be very useful later, but it's not very useful yet. Cat is always okay. Good point. Fur Coat is always good to have here. Good point, good point. I think that's our squad for this battle. I think that's our squad. Literally first scene into Mass Effect and I hear Keith David, I'm hooked. Yes, dude. Incredible, incredible game. My favorite game series of all time right there is Mass Effect. Dragon Age is probably a close second. Really just old school BioWare games are my favorite, man. I absolutely love BioWare games. They're so good. They're so good. What up, Weather Best? How you doing? Yeah, high horsepower already? Dude, that's wonderful. Yes, please. You're loving playing KOTOR again? Yeah, man. BioWare was my favorite game franchise or game company for a very, very, very long time. It's just the... I don't know, the newer BioWare games have kind of lost me, but man, back in the like early 2000s, BioWare was like 7 for 7, crushing it, absolutely crushing it, like just incredible game after incredible game, over and over and over again. They were incredible, man. It's so weird hearing Mass Effect and Dragon Age be described as old school. They are old school, to be fair. They're very old games at this point. What's your order of Dragon Age? I will say this. As of like 2 weeks ago, I would have said that Dragon Age 2 is my least favorite. And that might still be the case, but I will say this. I'm replaying it again for like the 4th time right now. Like after streams, I usually go out there and I play it for like a half hour. And I will say, I am really, really, really enjoying it. I think the combat in Dragon Age 2 is really, really good. The story is lackluster, though. It's like... I'm going to clarify there. Like, it has a good story. Dragon Age 2 has a good story. The issue with Dragon Age 2 is, like Dragon Age 1, you're immediately thrown into this world-ending blight. There's huge stakes immediately out the gate, right? That you have to go and conquer, and you become the hero of Ferelden, right? And then in Inquisition, again, you have a tear in the Fade, demons pouring through. You have to save the world. Huge stakes immediately out the gate. And then Dragon Age 2, you have personal stakes. It's my family's under attack. We're fleeing from the Darkspawn. We need to get to safety. Great. But then it never grows until like Act 3. And even that is still kind of a local problem. Like sure, you have the Qunari invasion in Act 2. I just overleveled Carbink. I just overleveled a cat too. Cool. I'm just gonna PK Hexer levels back down because I didn't mean to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the stakes, even for Dragon Age 2, is like, by Act 3, you have the whole Mage Templar, like, war thing, right? But that's still a very local problem at that point. Sure, it blows up into a bigger problem, but at that point in the game, it's a very local problem. Like, that's only a problem for the Kirkwall Chantry. It's not like it goes further than that. You know what I'm saying? That's my hot take on it. It's like, I love Dragon Age 2, but the story doesn't stand up to the other ones. These are awesome to watch. Tilden Heart Gold. Dude, nice. Hope you're having fun. They're fun to play. Maybe we should change the subject and stop talking about other games, because we only have 64 viewers in here tonight, which is really, really bad for us. I know it's a Friday night, and Friday night viewers are usually a little lower, but that's not a good number. Veilguard now holds my least favorite in the series. Used to be 2. I have not played Veilguard yet. That's actually currently why I'm playing Dragon Age 2, is because I want to go... I want to play through these and get to the point where I'm playing Veilguard. Because I have not played Veilguard yet, so I want to. I'm playing through them again. I'm playing through all of the games again to get to the point where I can play Veilguard. Because I just haven't played them in a while, so I want a refresher. There we go. All right, cool. Now, let's see. Who do you lead with? You lead with the nose pass. That's right. That's why we usually lead with you. And we could lead with Gosbink and throw out some rocks, but I don't know if we really need to. I don't know if it's really necessary. We could just lead with our Dugtrio and just kill the nose pass like we usually do. We're pretty much immune to nose pass. Like, sure, it has rock slide, but we resist rock slide, so it should be fine. One Pokemon you can teach its signature move. Wait. One Pokemon can teach you its signature move or ability from the Pokedex. What are you learning? I would say give me Abra's Teleport. That'd be wonderful. I'd be able to just travel anywhere in the world whenever I want. That sounds great. That sounds absolutely wonderful. And from at least if the anime is correct, you can bring other people with you. Yeah, for sure. I'll take Teleport. Without a doubt, I'll take Teleport. All right, let's do this. Become a boxer with Drain Punch? Dude, you'd make hella money, that's for sure. Rockhead. Take a bulletproof as an ability. You want poison jab? That's crazy, dude. Nah, just give me teleport. You can do so much with teleport. Because you're hunting down Mr. Mime. Dude, you love the Pokopia memes, everybody locking up their Mr. Mimes. Those are so funny. Alright, here we go. Olivia battle, here we come. Give me comatose so I can sleep constantly, never get sick, but still do stuff. That's not a bad pull, actually. Not a bad pull at all. Alright, Nose Pass leads us off here with Sturdy. So we just go Bulldoze turn 1. Now you're probably going to Rock Slide here if I had to guess, which we do resist. Teleport you just end up at the latest hospital you stayed at? No, I would go with like the anime teleport, like you can teleport wherever type of thing. Volt Absorb and just dive into power lines. Oh my god. This guy has Bite, Continental Crush. We resist Continental Crush, though. Do we stay in and just click Bulldoze here? I think we do. I think we stay in and click Bulldoze. We have a 38 defense, though. That's really scary. I think it's probably going to click Bite. If I had to guess, it's going to click Bite. I think Carbink is probably the answer regardless, actually. Let's go Carbink and set up Reflect. Lightning Rod for a wild-ass party trick. My goodness, it does indeed bite, but we wall that, obviously. I told you guys during the Random All series that Carbink is genuinely really good for hardcore Deathless Nuzlocks, or even just a regular Nuzlocke, especially once you get Toxic and Protect. This thing becomes absolutely amazing, dude. 150 in both defenses is so nice. Now watch, we're gonna eat this Z move. Just kidding, we don't resist this, do we? Does Rock resist Rock? I don't think it does. This might actually hurt. But we should be okay. Carbink has great defense. We should be okay. Metronome would be cool to have, yeah, except you don't get to control it. So that'd be awful. You got your first shiny Nuzlocke with Platinum? Dude, nice. That's awesome. Okay, so we got the Reflect up, and now we can just go into pretty much whatever we want. You have stamina, right? I think you have stamina. If you don't, then I screwed up. I think I gave you stamina. I've not given you stamina yet. What a throw. What an absolute throw. You do have Eviolite, though, so you're still bulky as hell. There we go. Levitate, maybe? Levitate would be cool. Throw? I know, I did throw there, huh? Bonk. We still have Eviolite Mudbray. Eviolite Mudbray is a monster even without stamina. This is without stamina. Typical Trafalgar being an ass. There you go. Hey, typical Trafalgar being an ass just won the battle without its stamina ability, so there you go. Have you ever tried a Nuzlocke where you can only use a Pokemon once per the entire franchise, is what I'm assuming you were going to say? No, but I really want to. Like a franchise lock, I really do want to. I do really want to do that, though. I'm planning on doing one after this, actually. When I'm done with these, I'm planning on it. Although it'll be interesting to see, like, once we're done with the Nuzlocke Gauntlet. Like, I feel like if I start playing something that isn't Pokemon all the time, I feel like I'm going to lose a lot of viewers. I feel like the new stream schedule, like, let's say we beat this Nuzlocke Gauntlet, I might, like, do alternating nights, do, like, you know, Monday is Pokemon, Tuesday's Fire Emblem, Wednesday's Pokemon, Thursday's Fire Emblem, or like, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's Pokemon, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday is Fire Emblem, like, you know, something like that. I don't know. Something like that. Well, I think we might split it. Is it better to send donos directly or over YouTube? Directly is better, Brian. Yes. The link is in my bio. It should be in my bio. If you go to my link tree, it should say like support me or something like that. But if you can't figure it out, however, whatever works, man, I appreciate it regardless. Okay, now let's go get our regular team back. We have to go to the Hano Grand Resort, which we can also get a Sandygast, I believe. Every day I'm shuffling. Let me give Mudbray stamina really fast before I forget. Not that we need to use it again right now, but still. Where's our good luck charm? He's asleep. Yes, I do want stamina, thank you. There we go. It's quite hard and fun, like planning, it'll be fun to see. Yeah, no, I do want to do one. I watched Chaotic Meatballs for a while, which was a really, really fun series to watch. I enjoyed it a lot. I might keep Mudbray on the team, actually. He performed really well right there. It's a good Pokemon to have. What else do we want? We could bring Jolteon, or we could bring... Let's bring you. Dark type is nice. We don't need Jolteon right this second. It's a good Pokemon to have. We don't need it right this second. Let's go with that party for now. It's because ground erodes rocks. That's why it's super effective. If I had to guess. I don't know. Actually, you know what? We really don't need to bring Gyarados because he doesn't even have a water move yet, other than Scald. What up, Pigeon? How you doing? Any advice from these longer challenge runs without burnout? Yeah. Do it while you're streaming to people. I'll be completely honest with you. Like, if I wasn't streaming this to people, I wouldn't be doing it anymore. I'm thoroughly enjoying it now. Don't get me wrong. I'm having a lot of fun now. But if I wasn't streaming to people, I would not be enjoying this anymore. This would be such a long, grueling series to do by yourself. When you're doing it, when you're playing it like with people, and like making a community and like making this like, I don't want to say making history because that sounds way too inflated, but that kind of idea. Like you feel like you're creating something when you're streaming it to people. You know, like if I was just doing this by myself, I would be miserable by now. I probably would have quit a long time ago. Raising a family, there you go. Do we get rid of Fire Fang? It's so much stronger. Creating memories, that's true for sure. Acrobatics or Leech Life. Leech Life is so good, man. But we also don't need bug coverage on you. Same thing. I guess Leech Life is better than Bite. What do you think about the Gen 10 starters and who will you pick? That's a very, very good question. And I don't know the answer to it. For being honest, I do not know the answer. I think I'm going to pick Broach or Brout, whatever it's called, just because the other two, like, I'm not going to pick a water starter in a region filled with water. Like, that's just, even the Marsh Tom's or Swampert's the best in Hoenn, but and then the same thing, I don't really want to, especially for my first playthrough, I don't want to pick a fire starter for my first playthrough through the water region. I'm going to pick the grass starter for my first playthrough, just because I just feel like that's like the right thing to do. Again, bulk up would be great here, but what do we get rid of? I guess we could get rid of the... I think we roll with this for now. Yeah, let's roll with this for now. I think Broat is what I'm going to do for sure. For my first playthrough, at least. We'll see what happens after that. But for playthrough 1... I'm going to go with the grass starter. Gekla is... It's funny enough, like... Broat might be my least favorite in terms of designs for the three starters in Gen 10. But again, it's a water region, so I'm going to pick the grass starter first. Do be careful, the Vikavolt for a 29 and the Steel type trainer is 30. Yeah, correct. But we just use the level 30 level cap. We don't use the 29. We just use level 30 for the whole thing. Because that's dumb. If there's ever a situation where you have a higher level cap and then a lower level cap, we always go with the higher one. Because it's just dumb otherwise. We have a guaranteed Sandy Ghast over here, as long as we can get it. Would you guys recommend having auto level ups on? For what? For Mass Effect? Absolutely not. No. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Do not use auto level up for Mass Effect. It's horrible. It's so bad. So bad, dude. No, you 100% want to level up yourself. 100%. Just look up what they do. Just look up what the abilities do. I will say this, though, Rox. By the end of the game, you end up with enough skill points to max out a lot of different things. You don't need to be, like, super picky and choosy, but I do recommend, like, kind of min-maxing to a little bit of a degree. Also, make sure you get either your charm or your intimidate, whatever it is on the bottom, whatever your little charm or intimidate, I forget what they're called, to go with either Paragon or Renegade. Make sure you max those out first. They unlock conversation options that are really, really powerful. They really help out. So I recommend doing those first, and then just doing your best abilities and your weapons, depending on what your class is. We get Sandy Ghast. Who gets the Sandy Ghast? You picked Engineer. Engineer's a fun one. We get Sylvia. So for Engineer, you really just want to max out your decryption and your electronics. Those are really like your best bets there. Do decryption and electronics because they also help you hack into computers and like open up crates and stuff. You absolutely want to max out your electronics and your decryption. It also gives you really powerful abilities like Overload. Yeah, Engineer is a really good class. I usually run Sentinel, which is like half Biotic, half Engineer. So I know a little bit about the tech abilities there. Biotic with a shotgun is your favorite. Vanguard is a lot of fun. Vanguard is really, really, really fun, but I always run Sentinel. I always run that mix of tech and biotics, always. We're talking about Mass Effect. We've been talking about all sorts of stuff that's not Pokemon tonight. Yo, Digi Ranger Scott redeemed the name earlier, my bad. And the Ninja Gamer just redeemed one now, thank you. There you go, I got both you guys on the wheel, thank you. Whoever gets sub goal should snag Sandy Ghast Shiny. That is a really good one. That is a very, very good one. We'll see if it happens tonight. We're still a ways away, but we're just now like an hour into the stream, to be fair. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. Do we have an answer for Neolego? Yeah, we have Mudbray. Yo, holy crap! Yo, who's Brian? I don't want to call you out. Who's Brian? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Who's Brian? If your name is Brian and you just Venmo'd me, please tell me who you are. Is there no jump button? No, there's no jumping. Holy crap, dude. Brian, I'm not going to call out your last name because I don't want to put you on blast. Said, hey Red, I've been watching Raid 'em All since around Gen 3. Your streams probably since Gen 2. Love your content in the Raid 'em All series. Sending my best wishes to you and your family. Congrats on going full time. With a $50 direct dono. Dude, holy crap, thank you. How many? Yo, dude, congrats. There's not congrats. What am I talking about? Thank you so much, dude. That's incredibly generous of you. That gets you a whole bunch of names on the wheel. That would be, what, that would be 25 names. Is that 50 names on the wheel right there? Or 20? No, 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 no. That would be 10. That would be 10, so now it's 20. That gets you 20 names on the wheel, dude. Thank you so much. There you go, man. That is incredibly, incredibly generous of you, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate it. It gets you 20 names on the wheel. It gets us even closer to the now we're only 20 names away. Hey, now we're in snipe range. If anybody wants to steal that shiny, we're in snipe range. But thank you so much for the direct dono, man. That really does. I really do appreciate that. You do get double names for direct donations like that, by the way. You do get double names on there, which is awesome because I get more bang for my buck because I'm not splitting it with a platform. So yeah, that gets you 20 names on the nickname wheel and pushes us real close to that sub goal. So thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Very, very kind of you. I appreciate you for watching for this long. Back from Gen 2 and 3. Nice. You want a shiny? Well, then you got to be the one to push us over the sub goal, and then you get to steal a shiny and its nickname. Feels good to wiggle it after a week off. Oh my goodness. Did not realize how the wheel works. Yeah, we've been doing the wheel since like Gen 3, I want to say. So yeah, whenever anybody gifts or becomes a member or whatever, they get names on the nickname wheel. So now whenever we catch a Pokemon, we spin the wheel, and now you have, you know, a pretty decent chance of getting a name spun. How can you evolve Trade Evolution? Use PK Hex. Pretty much. Thank you guys, though, for all of you guys who are doing the direct donos. I really, really appreciate it. Also, huge shout out for Pokenobi, who I don't think I've seen yet tonight. The fact that we have the goals now including the direct donos is really, 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 really nice. So that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Pokenobi. Really, really appreciate it. I don't know if you're in here, but thank you if you watch the VOD later. Your awesome graphics inspired me to figure out how to change mine in incredible detail now. Who, me? Or you mean in the game? I'm confused. Pokenobi popped in real quick but left. Fair enough. Oh, he's at a wedding. Oh, that's right. He said that. My bad. Aether Foundation music is pretty good. I agree with that, actually. I do enjoy it. So we do have to battle what's its name here. Oh my god. The Beast Boost Neolego, level 27. His inconsiderate brother planning a wedding during a stream. There's a few people at a wedding tonight, I feel like. No, one person was at a wedding anniversary, sorry. I think it was Mike said he was at a wedding anniversary. Okay. Real ones would skip their brother's wedding to watch? Nah. What's the next level cap, by the way? It's all the way in Melee City. Oh, it's 30. 30 is the next level cap. Let's get everybody at 28 really fast, just to be safe. Because Neolego can be pretty scary if you're not careful. You had fun immortalizing the Magnapole incident. Never forget. Yeah, I gotta check out what that art was. I haven't seen it yet. You're married to the stream streak? There you go. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and take on this weird thing. The real ones would gift a sub as a wedding present. That's hilarious. Honestly, Gen 7 music overall is a bit underrated. I agree. Yeah, Gen 7 music is pretty good. It's a little like too low-key from what I've noticed. Like so the intro to Kukui's Champion music is amazing, right? Because it plays that old school like, you know, like intro to like the anime, like old school intro, but then it shifts into this like much quieter, much more low-key battle theme, which is kind of a letdown from like the Gen 4s and Gen 5s. Another direct dono. Holy crap, you guys are blowing it up, man. Yo, this is Boy Mundane. Can I have a shiny Umbreon and have it named Full Metal? I apologize, Garrett, for the if there was a miscommunication there. So the way that the shinies work is the person who pushes us over the edge of the shiny goal is the one who gets the nickname. And Umbreon already had his shiny stolen, so that one is off limits. But I do really, really appreciate the gifties. That gets you 4 names, so I really do appreciate it. But that's not quite the shiny goal. But thank you so much for the gifties, man. I really do appreciate that. I apologize if there was a misunderstanding there. Closing in on 180 stream streak, dude, that's crazy. You missed one stream due to D&D. Yours got reset after 100. Oof. Oof. I like Luzamine's pants. But white in the front and black in the back, that's unique, but it looks good for some reason. They're pretty cool. Yo! It's up. Dude! Ruffy 567 with the 20 gifted bomb to steal a shiny. Absolute big bomb there, man. Ruffy with the 20 bomb. Absolutely huge, dude. Thank you so much. And that does indeed push us over our extended stream goal and our shiny goal. Everybody, please wiggle your wags for Ruffy. Ruffy, thank you so much. And if you're here in chat, which I assume you are, please let me know what shiny you want to steal. Umbreon is off limits, by the way. Umbreon is off limits, and then what was the other one? We had a different shiny that was cheated in that also is off limits, but I forget what it was. I forget which Pokemon it was. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what Pokemon you want shiny, man. It's all yours. The cat. That's right, the cat. This is a lot of wiggling for one night. There is a lot of wiggling. Really do appreciate the gifties, though, tonight, guys. You guys are killing it, man. I really do appreciate it. Okay, you do not have Levitate yet. Beast Boost. We one-shot. We do one-shot. Perfect. There we go. If anybody sees what Ruffy says he wants for a shiny and I miss it, please let me know. You were been following Raid 'em All back in Gen 1 as well. Didn't start watching stream till Gen 4. Hudson, you started... Wait, what did you say, Hudson? You said that you started following Red during the Squirtle line and Raid 'em All. That's crazy. Then the streams in Pokemon Red for the Gauntlet. So you've been here since the beginning for both of them, dude. That's awesome. That's so cool. Bayleaf, if I can. You got it, dude. You got it. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can get the shiny Bayleaf. Give me, as soon as I can. As soon as I get out of the cutscenes, I got you. I think this brings us immediately to Melee City. King Shadow with the gifty. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Barilla, thank you guys so much. For all of you guys doing the direct donos and for the big sub bombs, thank you guys so much, for real. Thank you. It means a lot. It really does. I quite literally could not do this without you guys, so I really, really, really appreciate it. Levitate Neo Lego and Rogue can go rot in hell. Dude, right. No kidding. Alright, so we do indeed go straight to Melee City. I think the main reason I was even given mod was because I was unemployed and just always in the stream anyway. That's true, yeah. You were given mod pretty early on because you were always there. I remember that, and you were like, this was, I think it was before any like real gifties were happening or anything. I think you were just like being helpful. I think you like, I don't remember what exactly maybe make you a mod. I think you were just always there and I could like bounce ideas off you and you would help me shut people up. So I just gave you the power to do it yourself. You've been here since the beginning of the Gauntlet. I can't remember if it was late Gen 2 or early Gen 3 for the Raid 'em All series. Fair enough, man. The energy shift has been great. Wait, Ruffy donated but wasn't subbed themselves. That's crazy. Kind of like me now. Yes, like Hudson now. Do I have to battle you right now? I do indeed have to battle you right now. Okay. I was not prepared for this. I think you lead off with Raichu. You do. Do you have Levitate? You do not have Levitate. Why does this thing not have Levitate? Both Neo Lego and now this. This thing should absolutely have Levitate. I'm sorry. What is the point of Raichu's Surge Surfer ability? Why would they not just give it Levitate? It's literally levitating, and it's an electric type. Let the electric type levitate, brother. Oh my god, you missed the high horsepower. Okay, hold on. This is bad. Hold on, this is bad. You missed the high horsepower on the frickin' Raichu. Okay, we fake out. You're gonna Electro Ball me, but we're pretty fast, so it shouldn't do too much damage. We bite. You quick attack me. Why? Okay. Remember watching your rate starters, pseudos, etc. videos before you started the Gauntlet? Dude, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Those were fun, man. I really enjoyed making those. Holy crap, this Raichu hits hard, man. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. It's not over, too. He still has a Dartrix and a Vaporeon, and his Dartrix has Bloom Doom. I will give the shiny Bayleaf here in a moment, I promise. But I haven't been able to do anything. At least it's dead, right? Good thing we were fully prepared for this fight, right? I mean, I did, at least I brought a balanced team. Like, I brought it like a solid, this is why I always go back and get myself a solid adventuring team. Every time that we, like, complete a trial, I go back to the Pokédex, I go back to the Pokemon Center, and I get our regular party back. Because it's so important for, like, for battles like this that you aren't fully expecting, you have a good, solid, well-rounded party. It's so important. And having a bulky Bayleaf with Leech Seed and Poison Powder is a big part of that. Because this thing is also pretty good into the Dartrix. Wait, just kidding. Dartrix has Pluck. Dang it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. What up, Anything Enjoyer? How you doing? Okay, so the Dartrix is not going to Bloom Doom into Bayleaf here. It's for sure going to go for Pluck. So we need to switch into something that can take a Pluck and a Bloom Doom. Physical. You don't have Protect, though. We could switch to Gary on the Bloom Doom. Let's switch to Arcane Sincat now, because there's no way it's going Bloom Doom from here, right? There's no way. It would go Pluck here. It's super effective. So let's go into our physically bulky Persian. Let's fake out for Chippies. You do Pluck and we dodge it. Dude, that's wonderful. Okay. That's wonderful. Leech it first. You can't leech it to Grass type, I don't think. So we fake out here. Now, do we survive a Bloom Doom with our bulky fur coat? Maybe. But I think we go into... Torracat here to tank... Fire, you know, fire, resist grass and everything. Let's go into our Torracat here. Lots of switching around. We go into our shiny Gary, the Torracat, and you Pluck. Okay. I really want to do like the Goku screams for this. Like the, it's over! Inferno! Overdrive! Like final flash! There we go. Who do you guys think is the GOAT of all sports? They really came to the conclusion that it's Michael Phelps. Swimming is no joke, but Messi, LeBron, Bolt, etc. are in the conversation. LeBron is not in the conversation. Tom Brady's in the conversation. If we're talking basketball, it's Michael Jordan. But yeah, the rest of those are obviously fair points. Did Dartrix just fucking die? Pablo Sanchez, dude, real answer. Such a real answer. Does flinch stop his Z moves? Maybe that's why he's plucking. Pluck doesn't flinch. Tiger Woods. That's also a pretty valid answer, yeah. Wayne Gretzky? Oh, you're right. It's Wayne Gretzky. Nope, you're right, you're right, you're right. It absolutely is. It's absolutely Wayne Gretzky. Good pull, good pull. Muhammad Ali. Wilt Chamberlain in the combo? No. No, he was just a freak of nature for that time. If he played in today's era, he'd be a really good player, but he wouldn't be like among the best. He'd be, I don't know. He'd be good, obviously, but I don't think he'd be the same. It wouldn't be the same level. What am I doing in PK Hex? Oh, yeah. I'm doing Shiny Bayleaf for Ruffy. Ruffy, if you want this to be a different nickname, please let me know. But for now, we'll go with that. You think Phelps is one? That's crazy. I know that like he's like the most decorated Olympic athlete, but that just seems crazy to me. I just feel like I can't put a swimmer in one. Not that I'm saying swimming is easy. That's not my point. It just like feels wrong putting a swimmer as the best athlete of all time. Just kind of feels wrong. I feel like swimming is more of an activity. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's easy. It's not what I'm doing. Look at that shiny Bayleaf, dude. That's a beautiful shiny. I do like that. Fish Garden for Goldeen. Wait, we want Goldeen? Wait, we actually want Goldeen? No, are we gonna try to do the Are Are we going to try to do the fishing thing or the rain thing for Polyworld? Or do we want to try to get an Araquanid? Guys, wait. We could go for an Araquanid. Oh, it guarantees Feebas and Brooklet Hill. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Guaranteed Feebas is worth it. Because I love Araquanid. I want to use an Araquanid so bad. But we can't pass up guaranteeing Feebas. We cannot pass that up. We cannot pass that up. So we need to fish for a Goldeen. The fact that we're actually trying to catch a Goldeen is crazy. There's a totem one in the Ultra Games you can get. Oh, we will, for sure. I love that thing. I gained such an appreciation for Araquanid when I used it to win my bug-only run of Pokerogue. That thing is the only reason I won. That thing was absolutely broken, dude. It was so good. No wag for you. There we go. We get Goldeen. Does anybody want Goldeen? I'm not going to spin the wheel for Goldeen. If anybody actually likes Goldeen and Seeking, you can have the nickname. You can have it. I don't care. Because we're never going to use this thing. It's never going to leave the box, so I'm not going to waste the wheel spin on it. If you want Goldeen, now's your chance. Is it crazy for saying Gen 7 introduced the best bugs? No, it's not crazy. I think Gen 5s are probably better. But Gen 7s are amazing. I'm with you. They're definitely top 3 for sure. Name it Phelps. Name it Trash. I'm still so salty when you took my name for Spinda. You know, I'm gonna name this thing Weary Fish, just because. I mean, Goldeen and Seeking are interesting looking. Okay, the fact that Kingfisher likes it, the fact that Kingfisher kind of likes it, and his name is literally Kingfisher for Sea King, we're gonna give it to Kingfisher. That's just too perfect. I can't pass that up. There you go, Kingfisher. You get the Sea King. You said one remotely positive thing about that fish, so you can have the nickname. Bring it to the league and only use Horn Drill? Why would you say that? You know what, Jackson, you're banned. Get out. S tier name pun? It is a good one. May as well cheat in Feebas. It's 5% at best. I'm fine with cheating in Feebas. I don't care. I'm fine with that. We'll do our Corsola, or do we want to do Marini while we're at it? I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about cheating in an SOS encounter. That feels kind of dirty. But it is pretty much guaranteed. We just have to not kill the Corsola. Gen 7 is your favorite region? It's my favorite as well. We want to watch you struggle. Shouldn't cheat in SOS, takes time and skill. That's fair. That's fair. That is fair. Since we died trying to get Sandile, I say no. That's valid. That's a very good point, David. That's a very good point, unfortunately. Unfortunately, good argument. But we can cheat in the Feebas, though, because that is guaranteed at this point. Struggle Man we want to watch. I feel like the grind for SOS is part of the fun. They guarantee good encounters for a reason. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so let's cheat in our Feebas, because that's not an SOS encounter, I don't believe. I don't believe that's SOS. I think it's just a really, really rare fishing encounter, but it's guaranteed now. We have every other fishing encounter in Brooklet Hill, so now we have a guaranteed Feebas, so we're just going to cheat it in. And with that being said, since it's a trade evolution, do we just cheat in Milotic? If we're cheating in Feebas, should we just cheat in Milotic? It's the same idea. Actually, I don't think I can. I think I have to have a legit encounter. Yeah. I don't think I can cheat in my Lodic here. I guess maybe I can try. I'll try to cheat in my Lodic and see if there's a legit encounter in Pokemon Sun. I don't think there is. I don't think so. Route 1, there's in Unova there is. I don't think there is otherwise. No, there's no legitimate ones, unfortunately. So we'll have to do Feebas. Okay. Okay. We're going to make it a female and call it Lady Red. Okay. We'll let it keep its nature, I guess. I don't know. We randomized IVs one time. We have one chance to get good IVs. One. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. Okay special attack, good special defense, okay HP. Could be worse. Could be better. It's not terrible. We'll take it. We'll take it. Just do Feebas and immediately evolve it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. That is what I'm going to try to do. Okay, now, I think I have to... I don't know how I do this. Do I max out its beauty? I don't know. Do I just do trade evolution? Can I just make this on my Lodic? And then give you OT... Lady Red. Can I do that? Contest stats should be 0. Okay. Hey, it's legal. All right, we get legal Milotic. There we go. Cool. Fair enough. There we go. We get competitive. Ooh, I like that. Oh my god, Umbreon. I just realized Milotic with Toxic, Protect, and Scald is going to be disgusting. It's going to be so good. Oh my god, that's going to be so good. Do you have access to a Prism Scale yet in this game, though? I don't know. Is that, if you guys don't think it's a legit encounter, then tell me. But couldn't we just do it by beauty either? Or is that not a thing in this gen? Because I'm not sure. I'm asking. I'm genuinely not sure. No, I'm not saying you're nitpicking. I genuinely don't know the answer. I don't know the answer to that question, unfortunately. Wait, you guys are new encounters. Keep you up there. Put the older encounters down here, newer encounters up there. Okay. Let's bring my Milotic onto the team. Why not? Let's give it a shot. You can get Prism Scale by a rare drop. Okay. As long as it's possible, then we're fine. As long as it's even remotely possible, then we're cool with it. Too bad this thing doesn't have a good shiny. I would say this would be a really nice name steal for somebody, but I don't think its shiny's any good anyway. It's technically not available until Egg Island. I don't know if it's still coded to occur by beauty in this gen. Oh. So is this not a legit encounter? Can we not use this Milotic then? Until Pony Island, is that correct? If so, I'll put it back in the box. If this isn't legit, I'll put it back in the box before we cheat. Because we haven't brought it in battle yet, so we should be okay. Beauty is only in Hoenn and Sinnoh. The Prism Scale is on Executor Island. Pick up from level 11 plus or rare drop. Okay, so what do you mean by rare drop? Like, can you fish up a, do you have Piniole Ranch? Yeah, we've been in Piniole Ranch. Let me Google it. I'm getting conflicting answers. Let me Google Prism Scale. Prism Scale Alola. In Sun and Moon, you can get one in Executor Island, or you can get it fishing in Melee Garden. So you can get one by fishing in Melee Garden. You can indeed get one fishing here. So it's legal. It's totally legit. It is legit. We're good. As long as it's possible, we're fine with cheating it in. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be possible. So your all-time favorite Pokemon got a 2.75 on your rating series? Uh-oh. Which one was it? Which one was it? Let's see. Why does Milotic not learn Psychic? I feel like it should. Bottom 5. What Pokemon was it? There we go. Cool. Outer Cape is trash. Hopefully it's... Oh, you're right, because we already have Grimer. You're right. It's Smeargle. I do not like Smeargle. So fair enough. Yeah, I think Smeargle's kind of garbage. I'm not going to lie. Sorry. I do not like it. We were betrayed by the Navigator. You guys were betrayed. It's not me. It wasn't me. Weary said not to get wagged. On 2 different occasions now. On 2 different occasions now, Weary told me not to get wagged, so you guys can be mad at him, not me anymore. Don't take it out on me. You gonna give Surfetch a perfect 5? Most likely not, no. Most likely not. Most likely not. We never gave our donkey beans. You gotta give your donkey beans. It's Lady Red's turn. Wag had 6 chances in Sun. Wag did have 6 chances in Sun. That is true. That is accurate. Wow. My name is Unfunny Circle, and I approve of Wearyguard and his message for no Poliwag. Look, I've been trying to tell you guys for however many generations now that Poliwag is not a good encounter. Yet, the community rallied around Hudson and wanted to give him his Wags, which we did many times over. And we've had a few losses while we're using said Wag. I've been anti-Wag from the beginning. I've been anti-Wag from the beginning. Go back to that first stream, apparently, where Hudson asked for the Wag name. It's about the vibes. True, true. But are we really comparing either Poliwrath or Politoed to Milotic? Come on now. The Gen 6 loss was a throw. No, it was Poliwrath's fault. The people want to see Decidueye. Will he be our starter again? Yeah, I'm down to try Decidueye in Ultra Sun. That's fine. The Ultra games have different matchups, so we can use different Pokemon there. Poliwrath is really good if you get Swift Swim and use Belly Drum. No, more like if you get Swift Swim and, like, Drain Punch. I'm not using Belly Drum. Absolutely not. See, the same thing with Poly... Like, both of the Polys have really good hidden abilities. Like, the Poliwrath has Swift Swim, and then Politoed has Drizzle. Like, 2 really, really good hidden abilities. But without those hidden abilities, they're pretty bad. I would say Milotic has been used in competitive. I remember with a few times that I played Champions, I fought against a number of different little guys. Milotics, that is. If I could remember words. Is there a TM shop or something up here? No. Let's see if we can get some new drip. All I said at the start was Poliwag was a neat little dude. It has escalated wildly. It has escalated wildly. Ooh, I kind of like this. I kind of like this shirt, but no, we went for the red team this time. We have the red outlook. These pants are all garbage, dude. These are all garbage. These are all so bad. There's not even a red option here. I guess we could go like purple. These are all so bad, dude. Go black backpack. Just go all black it out. Have we gotten Protect? Yeah, we have. We have indeed. We just have white or blue shoes still. We need to get some different shoes, man. These are all garbage. I guess we go gray. I guess that's better. I'm trying to go like a black and red look since we picked Incineroar, but there's like no red options anywhere. No, Toxic is on Aether Paradise. The next time we go to Aether Paradise. No Toxic yet. No Toxic yet. Unironically, Poliwrath was your favorite Pokemon until Golisopod. That's crazy, dude. Golisopod is like a million times better than Poliwrath. Moon has colder cooling options than Sun. I didn't even know they were different. I haven't noticed. Ow. Ow. Golisopod's a great choice for a favorite Pokemon, though. Golisopod's incredible. Also, are you guys excited for Fire Emblem tomorrow? I am. I've resisted the urge to pick this thing up and play on that save file and do those bonus training battles. I've been fighting the urge. I'm so excited to play it again. I'm so excited to play Fire Emblem again. Your favorite Pokemon got a 4.75. That's a good score. You guys know Pokedex fillers? Yeah, I've messaged with him a few times. He was gonna come on a Rate 'em All episode, but he didn't have time, unfortunately. He's nice though. You're excited for all streams? Appreciate that, man. Hudson's actual favorite is Arcanine, but that's my favorite too, so he picks a different one. Oops, All Flyers is such a fun playthrough. I agree. Red, since I've given 5 gifties, you have to name a weapon after me now, right? Well, no, it's the 5 gifties during the Fire Emblem streams. I think you did 3 last time, didn't you? I think we only have 1. One person gets a weapon named after him. I forget who it is. It wasn't you though. It was somebody else. Your favorite got a 3.75. Nice. Gosman. Was it Gosman? Here's his Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. I love Alolan Ninetales. It's amazing. You thought you meant 5 in any stream? No, it's only during the Fire Emblem streams. No, because the Pokemon ones have their own thing. You should get fillers on for his beloved Clodsire. I've tried, man. Like I said, he's nice. Like he's responded to my messages. Like we're like mutuals on TikTok or whatever. But he hasn't had the time. Like it takes him like a month to respond to my message, and then he's like, oh yeah, totally. And then it takes another month, and I just never hear from him. Which it's all good. He has a way bigger following than I do, and he's trying to make his own game. So like I get it. Your favorite run so far of 3H has either been Oops All Mages or Oops All Armor. I do like those types of runs though. I agree. Nice, Black Dragon. Yeah, it's an incredible game, dude. I think I haven't done Oops All Mages or Oops All Armor devotee, but I've done Oops All Flyers. Gosman's name. Okay. I did Oops All Flyers on Golden Deer once already, which is why I wanted to do it on stream because it was really fun. And then I did an Oops All Cavalry for Blue Lions, which was really hard actually. Oops All Cavalry Blue Lions, it was a really fun run, but it was really, really hard. And then I did an Oops All Troops Black Eagles, where I didn't have anybody on any mounts at all. Nobody had a single mount. No horses, no flyers, nothing. Everybody was on foot. That one was pretty fun too. The armor run is a lot harder than flyers or cavalry. I can imagine. Yeah, how do you even deal with the mages at that point, man? I can imagine that alone is quite the challenge. Oops All Mages could be really fun. That sounds pretty fun, actually. That sounds very fun. Your favorite Pokemon is Aggron? Aggron's pretty cool. Hot take, I actually kind of like Laron's design better. For some reason, Laron is so cool. Sandslash is your favorite, Game Freak does him dirty. What do you think about Alolan Sandslash? I think Alolan Sandslash is awesome. Laron Supremacy. Yeah, dude, Laron's very cool. I'm a big fan of Laron. You did a Valkyrie run, only female characters? That sounds fun, too. There's a lot of really, really good female characters in Fire Emblem, to be fair. Oh, look at that. King Shadow. You were asking for a name for a weapon. Is it King's Shadow or is it King Shadow? I should know this by now. I type in your name 75 times a night. It is King's Shadow. Got it. That's not how you spell that. There we go. We get King Shadow, the trash bag. Plus defense minus special attack. Okay. If you run into a shiny, you're allowed to catch it even if it isn't your first encounter. Yes, that's called shiny claws. Yes, shiny claws is absolutely a thing. Yep. 100% yes. Raichu's your goat. I love Raichu. I like Alolan Raichu a lot as well. This is my favorite store on the Citadel. Steady Shock. Was that who you redeemed the name? Yep, you're redeeming more than one too. Let me know when you're done. I got you.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Okay, now we go get our Route 10 and 11 encounters. Route 10 is guaranteed Skarmory, I believe, because we already had a Fearow, or Spearow, I mean. I got you, David. So we get 3 for Steady Shock, 1 for David. Got it. Man, I love that new freaking thing, dude. Oh my god. That new wheel is so nice, man. It's so nice. Do we want something that can paralyze? Yeah, let's get a better party to try to catch this Skarmory. Let's get a better party for the Skarmory. Or we can go get Route 11 first. Why not? Let's go get Route 11 first, then we'll try to go get Skarmory. I'm hoping for Pancham here so we can get a Blissey. If we can get a Pancham here, that'd be wonderful. Because Blissey is so good. Blissey's broken, dude. We have all the walls on our party. Trumbeak is dupes. Are you doing Team Rocket and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or no? If it's not super far into the late game, it could be fun. But if it's... I usually don't do post game, though. Lynn is baller. Yeah, Lynn is very cool. We get a Kamala. I didn't even know Kamala was over here. I've never used this thing. I've never used Kamala. I know it has a really high attack stat. That's about all I know about this thing. And it has a cool ability. And it's using Flail. Okay, so we probably shouldn't be attacking it. Okay. Interesting. Did Red turn into a robot for anyone else or just me? What? 115 attack? That's pretty awesome. Ooh. Okay. There's that. You yawn me. How rude of you, first of all. Let's fake out to get some chippies. I don't know if it actually matters. For the badge count, we just update it after we beat the Alola game. We're not actually worrying about updating the badge counter during the Alola games because it would get weird, like you're saying, with totems and kahunas and everything else. So we just, once we beat the Alola game, we just +8. Just to keep it easy. So we get the Kamala. I have never used Kamala before. Look at this wheel, dude. That's beautiful. That's Dooster 6, by the way. Because the Ghastly would have been Dooster 5. So this is Dooster 6. This is the last Dooster. No more Doosters after this. Neutral. We got a neutral bear. Okay. Cool. I've never used Kamala before, but I guess it could be kind of fun. Being immune to status conditions is pretty handy. When's Ash Greninja coming? Wait, we can get Ash Greninja now. We can get Ash Greninja now. Yes, we can. You're right. It's once you get to Ula Ula Island. I believe. I'm pretty sure. I sent it to the Discord at one point. I'm pretty sure you get it now. I'm pretty sure we can get it now. I totally forgot. I'm pretty sure we get it now. Let's see if we can figure it out. Although it comes with... I don't know. Let me see if I can find it on our encounter pool thing. I think it's legit at this point. I'm pretty sure it said Ula Ula. If somebody could help double check me on that one, that's what I sent in the Discord originally. But I'm not 100% sure on if that's legit or not. So somebody please let me know. Can't status because of comatose? Yeah. Greninja you can get early, but it's level 36. Yeah, I'm not saying we could use it right now, but we could catch it though. Or we could have it. Event type. No, not that one. Water Shuriken. Gen 6. It doesn't say which. Repeatable false. The demo special. I think that's it. Special demo version Ash Greninja. Okay. So is this it right here? We get Battle Bond Greninja right here. It should have Water Shuriken. It already has EVs too, which is crazy. It does indeed have Water Shuriken. Can get it anytime, but it won't obey you until Ula Ula. Wow, this is legit. We have Ash Greninja. Oh my god. It was a demo only game Pokemon, right? But if you beat the demo, then you could transfer that Ash Greninja to a legitimate copy. Therefore, it is legit. We talked about it in the Discord. We went over it to discuss whether or not it was legit, and it was. So this is obviously a top gifty wheel Pokemon. Obviously top gifty wheel for Ash Greninja. This is Jackson, dude. I think that's Jackson 2, I want to say. Jackson 2 with the Ash Greninja. Look at you, man. Oh, we can't nickname it. I'm sorry. I lied to you. I'm sorry. Just kidding. We can't nickname it. Sorry, Jackson. It's going to be Jackson in our hearts. All right. It's Jackson in our hearts. So close. You'll get the next big name, Jackson. If we catch the Skarmory, we'll give it to you. Making it through Moon at a very good pace. Yeah, so far we really are. You're not wrong. Yeah, we'll give Jackson the Skarmory. We'll give Jackson the Skarmory for sure. Look at that bad boy. All right. Let's move you over here. We're probably never using you. Make sure to get Magnapulp on the mountain. Got it. Since it's daytime, once we have Skarmory, we can try for Beldum. Perfect. We need to bring a Pokemon that's good against this Skarmory. I want something that can status it, but I don't know what we have that has status at this point. I do know what we have that has status. Okay. Okay, I think that's our option then. We're not going to bring Bayleaf, I don't think. We'll bring Gyarados for Intimidates, why not? This should be a good party. David's Lantern gets some screen time. Let's actually make sure it has some HP EVs really fast. I'm going to give it HP and defense. Let's give it HP and defense so it can withstand some Skarmory barrages. Let's give you 252 HP, 252 defense. Why not? We can always change it again later, because now we've reached Route 10. Perfect. There we go. Remember having to fight that thing in Gen 7 competitive? It was not fun to fight. We had a lot of fun using it. Yeah, it seems fun for sure. Kamala if it has a yawn. Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, yeah. Should we drop this? Should we drop the Solomon and get Kamala with yawn instead? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, but boy, that was fun. That was fun to say, though, I won't lie. My heart. This thing's getting no stats, dude, other than HP. My goodness. Did Aaron Yeager just follow? Holy crap. Be nice to David, you monster. I am. I'm being nice. I'm using his lantern right now to hopefully help us catch Jackson's Skarmory. Route 11 also has a chance for Shiinotic. Ooh, good to know. Well, Route 11 we have a guaranteed Skarmory though, which is a really, really good Pokemon. See you later, Brian. Thank you so much again for the big gifting, man. It really means a lot. I really do appreciate it. All right, we get Big Chungus the whale, Solomon. Sorry, that wasn't supposed to be towards the person. That was supposed to be towards the Pokemon, but you see my point. You're the Annihilate guy? Who, me or David? David's the Annihilate guy, not me. Everybody please clap your lantern emotes. Solomon is also a Big Chungus. That's amazing. All right. All right, here we go. Let's lead off with Zach just so we can run away. If it's for the however many times we get Fearow, but then once we do get the Skarmory, I'll throw a quick ball first, and if that doesn't work, I'll switch to Solomon and use Thunderwave. Chat getting Lantern. True. Is Skarmory's only ability sturdy, or does it have something else? Like, are we safe to click Electro Ball into Skarmory, or no? Are we safe to click Electro Ball? I do not know the answer to that question. I know it gets 30. I don't know what else it gets. Yep. Dang it. Stop it. No, Skarmory can get Keen Eye. Got it. Don't click Electro Ball. Got it. We could give him, like, Scald or something. Yeah, let's give him Scald. Stockpile and Lantern is honestly fantastic. It's a defensive special defense buff for each stockpile. Yeah, it can be a really good move for sure. Alright, let's do it. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do this. I did not mean to battle this guy. Firefighter Alex with his Poliwhirl. Oh, insult to injury. Should we use our Lantern to beat up his Poliwhirl? Would that be funny? Just for the memes. Just for the memes. Look at this. Look at this combo on screen right now. Poliwhirl versus Lantern. Look at that. You'd love to see it. Bring it, Hudson. Are you going to try this any ROM hacks? Probably not, no. I'll probably play other games once we beat the Pokemon Gauntlet. I'll probably start playing like other RPGs and stuff for fun. Wouldn't that be funny? Hey, he's slapping you around. And Solomon gets the W over Hudson. Look at that. W's for Solomon. Hey, Solomon got to see actual battle. He got 1 KO, alright? Mid versus mid. You said it, not me. You said it. Come on, Skarmory. That was Skarmory, I think. Second tree. Dude, look at that. There we go. There we go. Second tree it is. And it's a girl. This will be Jackson the girl Skarmory. There we go. Multi-chat is slow again today. Is it? It hasn't seemed too bad to me. Come on, quick ball. Come on. Damn it. Okay. I just use a physical attack to weaken it since it has a base 140 rather than special move. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm just going to go in and paralyze it first. A daughter inbound? No, this is Jackson. Since Jackson lost his top 50 wheel. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. I never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize 1,000,000,000 times. Jack Daughter. Oh my god, is this gonna be Jack Daughter? No, we're just gonna name it Miss Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson, I am for eels. We'll call it Miss Jackson. That's amazing. I think we're safe to click Scald with Gyarados. Gyarados has pretty bad special attack. So it says I only need 12 more gifties for a badge change. What does that do exactly? I have absolutely no idea. Oh. So it says you're gift leader 3 right now. If you get 12 more, you pass Gary and you become gift leader 2. That's what that means. Why is Solomon on a team? To help us catch Skarmory. Ooh, critical capture. Critical capture. There we go. It makes your gift box prettier? Well, there's definitely a joke there. Alright, this is going to be Miss Jackson. I do have to pee, though, before we go up the mountain. Sorry. This is going to be... Is it MS? It's not Mrs., it's Miss. So it's Miss Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. I am for real. Wait, there's a period. Let's do it the right way. Why are me and David constantly catching so many strays? I don't know, man. It's just fun. Solomon is for solo playthroughs. We get a neutral Miss Jackson. We love a neutral Miss Jackson. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, let's save right here. I'm going to play some clips for you guys, and I'm going to go pee. Be right back. Where's the clips button? There it is. Strong safety. And it's going to be a good one. Stop doing that, Adobe. Stop doing that, Adobe. You're going to piss me off. Stop doing that, Adobe. Maybe if I, did this in a different software, that'd be a little better, but it's fine. All right, we get strong safety Galarian Ninetales. This might be the luckiest champion battle of my lifetime. This team is really bad against Psychic. This is kind of a problem. This Metagross is a huge problem for us right now. We do have Shadow Ball. We do have Confuse Ray. Do we survive a Psychic? I think we have to Confuse Ray here. It's our only path. It's our only path. We don't have a chance to play on the crit. A crit kills anything. Crit kills anything on our team. It hurt itself. Okay, perfect. Now, we know it's going to Psychic again. What do? Do we switch here or do we Shadow Ball? We have to weaken it. We don't want it to get too low. If it gets too low, he'll heal. We don't want him to heal. We do not. Oh no. No. Don't be heal range. Please don't be heal range. Perfect. Get the berry. I think we have to risk it here. I think that's our only choice. Hopefully it just gets confused. Oh man, this was such a good moment. But according to this, we survived one Psychic. Crazy confusion over and over again from Metagross was absolutely insane. I'm gonna let this clip finish. I'm gonna let this clip finish. And then the same thing happened in Sapphire too. That's the crazy part. Is like the fact that we did that against Metagross and Ruby, and then we did it again in Sapphire.
Pokemon
we made it hit itself with confusion over and over again.
Deathless on our first attempt.
Golem Graveler is, I agree with this clip too, by far the most underrated Pokemon for Gen 2 Nuzlocke. By far the most underrated Pokemon for Gen 2 Nuzlocke. I agree. It is. That guy's smart. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's get our team back. Sorry, Solomon. Your time in the party has come to an end. You did great, though, for when we needed you. You did great. What's the best way to get Shiinotic to be an encounter for Route 11? Well, I'll tell you right now, J-Lo. As much as Shiinotic is a good Pokemon, Skarmory is really, really, really good. I don't know if we're ever picking Shiinotic over Skarmory. Know what I'm saying? Skarmory's Route 10 though? Oh, I'm dumb. You're right. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay. Let's bring you Bayleaf. I think this is our kind of traveling party right now, although Alolan Persian is starting to get outclassed. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I have. Alolan Persian's bulk is starting to become a little bit suspect. We could go Machamp now instead, actually. We could go Machamp instead. We might do that, actually. We could go Machamp. Let's just keep it as is for now, but we'll definitely get Machamp before this steel fight coming up, for sure, for sure. Okay, now, let's get up the mountain. There we go. Got Nose Pass? No, but we can get Nose Pass once we get up the mountain. There's a Pokemon Center up there. I personally don't like bulky grass types. Bayleaf, Meganium are exceptions. Shiinotic and Amoonguss are just not for me. Yeah, I think if you're going to go with a bulky grass type, it has to have Leech Seed, Protect, and Toxic. Shiny Bayleaf looks like it's spending some time at the beach. We haven't used it yet since we made it shiny. Moral in Route 11 is nighttime only anyways, fair enough. I think Shiinotic is more likely to happen in the woods, in Lush Jungle, I believe. Oh, I just realized something. We're gonna have to think of a new plan this time around against the Totem Vikavolt. We've had a Gigalith the last few times we've gone through here. We've had a Gigalith that we've been able to click Continental Crush. We don't have that this time. We have a Carbink, but Carbink is no Gigalith. I love Carbink, but it's not the same thing. I love the fact that they buffed Leech Life, man. It's so good. That's so good. There we go. What's your thoughts on Kanto Raichu versus Alolan Raichu? I love them both. They're both amazing. I love them both a lot. I think I like Alolan Raichu better, but not by a lot. I love Alolan Raichu too. Or I love regular Raichu too. I think they're both way better than Pikachu or Pichu, that's for sure. If you squint and turn your head 180 degrees, a Carbink looks like a Gigalith? Yeah, sure, maybe. Maybe a Bulldor. Can learn Toxic, Protect, Giga Drain, Strength Sap, Moonblast. Is Strength Sap a move in this gen? Mount Lanakila. That jutting majestic peak right over there. I think they're really roughly even on how much I like them. What up, Mike? We caught a Skarmory. We had a Hudson and David fight on screen. I don't know how much you missed. We hit the sub goal. I don't know if you've been back since then. Orange Strength Sap at 35 in Gen 7, really? I didn't know Strength Sap was a move in Gen 7. I thought that was like a Gen 9 move. It's a Gen 8 move. Okay, I thought so. Okay, let's grab our adamant sturdy guy here. We're gonna switch it to not adamant or sturdy. Okay. Got ability capsule our nose pass here to go to Magnet Pole, and we hope and we pray. We hope and we pray that we do not get we hope and we pray that it's not Minior. We've gotten really, really lucky the last few times. So we had a sub war. No, not necessarily. People kind of gifted individually, and then there was a few really big direct donos. The David and The David and Hudson fight was we were using a lantern and we beat a poly whirl. It was pretty funny. Rock Blast, not better than Rock Slide. In Pokerogue, sure, but not here. Wait, does this guy have Thunder Wave? Did we even need to bring the lantern? We could have just brought this guy instead. Look at that. Look at that. You love Pichu more than Raichu's? But it's definitely more just bias. Fair enough. I'm not a big fan of Pikachu. Are you like Pichu? Not even Pikachu, Pichu. Interesting. I did not mean to battle this guy. You're gonna metronome me, aren't you? Oh, why am I scared? I'm switching into a Crobat. Don't you dare metronome Thunderbolt. Although Crobat would probably survive one, honestly. You use stored power. That's a psychic move, right? Yeah. It's a good thing you haven't clicked like Cosmic Power or anything yet. What ability does Lantern have? We have an ability capsule, so we can make it Volt Absorb if we want. Octazooka? Yeah, I'm scarred by that, man. I'm scarred by that Octazooka moment. Anytime anything has metronome, I'm like, don't you do it. I know it's possible. Alright, let's go. Hope everybody please think Beldum thoughts. Please think Beldum thoughts. It is a pretty solid chance for an encounter here, although Minior is also pretty well chance for an encounter here, so we're really hoping for Beldum. I do not want Minior. I want Beldum. Come on. Skarmory's dupes. Skarmory's dupes. Skarmory is dupes. Sheer Cold rolled by Metronome would be crazy. Oh my god. And if it landed too. So how does that work if it self-destructs and takes you out along with itself? What do you mean? If what self-destructs? Like if it metronomes into a self-destruct? That counts. It counts as a death. As ridiculous as that would be, it counts. It counts. Yeah, no, it would count for sure. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, it absolutely counts. Congrats on clearing Sun. Thanks. Appreciate you. You really missed it this week? Yeah, we're making good progress in the moon now. Ah, we got the Minior instead of the Beldum. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. No Metagross for us this time. That means no Metagross in Pokemon Sun or Moon in the league. Because we didn't bring it in Sun. No encounter up here regardless. I didn't even know this thing learned self-destruct. Okay. Cool. No encounter up here. No encounter up here. Island scan. We do need to do the island scan. We never did our Akala island scan. Wait. We never did Akala. We need to do that. What are our options again? I think we're gonna go with Honedge again. We never use Honedge though. There's really not many good options, many good like places to use Honedge in this game. So let's actually take a step back and let's look at our options once more. Azumarill? Honestly, a huge power water fairy type would not be a bad thing. It really wouldn't. We do have a handful of really good water types, but Azumarill is solid. Pokemon Sun Island scan. We've gotten Honedge every single time we play this, and we've yet to use it. We could go Spheal or Marill or Gothita. We really don't have a good psychic type. I think we actually go Gothita this time. We don't have a good psychic type. Yeah, I think we do. I think we go Gothita this time. Yeah, we don't have any psychic types, actually. Come to think of it. We don't have a single psychic type. Yeah, so we go Gothita. Yep, let's do it. It starts off with Dark Pulse. It's a cool move. Goth Psych-Ups, there you go. Okay, let's see if we can find it. Omega Ruby, Sun and Moon, Route 6? Is it Route 6? It is indeed Route 6. Perfect. You do get Dark Pulse. That's your, like, special move here. Okay. I used Gothita in Black and White. It was pretty decent. So we do get to randomize IVs one time. Whatever we get is what we get. Could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse. No HP is kind of scary. But okay enough in pretty much everything else. It could definitely be worse. I think, so are we naming this Miss Jackson too, since it was a top gifty wheel for Skarmory, or for the Greninja? Yeah, let's name this Miss Jackson too. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. I never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Okay, we're gonna let that be Miss Jackson too. And then what's our Ula Ula? What are we thinking for Ula Ula? We could get Axew right now. Rhyhorn could also be useful, but we can't get it yet. Swinub could be useful, but we can't get it yet. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, too. Eviolite Rhydon. We could go Eviolite Rhydon. We could also go Eviolite Vigoroth. Vigoroth is available to us here as well. So is Staravia. There's a lot of really, really good options on this island. I think we did say we were going to go Haxorus, though, just for sweeps in the league. But I don't know. Dragon isn't a good matchup into the league, though, I feel like. Maybe we leave Ula Ula for now. And we don't get one yet. I'm honestly kind of leaning Slacking for some reason, or even Rhyhorn. But again, like, there's so many good options here. Mamoswine, Staraptor, Roserade, Slacking, Haxorus, Rhyperior. There's a lot of really, really good options. Eviolite Vigoroth could go crazy in the Ghost Trial. Yeah, I mean, it still would get hit by Play Rough, but yeah. Eviolite Rhydon sweeps the Birdie 4-member. Maybe. They do have some ground moves, but maybe. Mamo in the league could be really good. Yeah, it could. Let's leave that one blank for now. Let's not lock in our Ula Ula encounter just yet. Our Ula Ula Island scan. Let's leave that one be, because we can't get some of them yet anyway. Let's leave that one be for now. We should 100% get hacks. There's so many sturdy mons in the league. Oh, for I see what you're saying. For Mold Breaker. I see what you're saying. All right, let's get our team ready for the Electro, or for the Steel guy first. Duosion for bulkier Psychic. I mean, Gothita's fine. Okay, so the Steel, not really Trial, but Trial Captain, kind of, I guess. The Steel Captain, Mulane. We can get Volt Switch on Jolteon, so that's probably the move. We Volt Switch from Jolteon. Hax also ignores Levitate too, right? I think so, yes. I think so. We're running out of options here in our good box. We're going to leave this for like a wait for later box, I suppose. You guys can be wait for later Pokemon down here. You guys don't evolve until way later. Hax strong. Hax is strong. That is true. We could bring Magby. We could bring Eviolite Magmar into this battle. Funnily enough, that's absolutely a thing. Absolutely a thing. Who else is good? Well, we could go Machamp. Yeah, let's just go Machamp here. Let's not overthink it. This is a really good party into a Steel-type battle. Let's do this. This is a good one. Level 30 is the level cap, which means we could also we could take the Eviolite off of Mudsdale. It's going to evolve, and we can give it to Magmar. We can go Eviolite Magmar. Level cap is level 30, by the way. Iron defense on you is interesting. I think it's probably better than Stomp. Why not? Why not? I know stamina is a thing, so you really don't even need iron defense. I mean, Mudsdale is already so bulky, it's insane. But can't go wrong with iron defense. It's better than Stomp. We're down to 66 viewers, dude. What is happening tonight? What is with, like, Fridays and Saturdays are such bad viewer streams for some reason. Maybe in the future, what do you guys think about this? Maybe if you guys start to really like the Fire Emblem streams, maybe we start doing Fire Emblem streams on both Friday and Saturday nights, because the view numbers are so much lower. Like, Monday, people have lives, I guess. I don't know what that's like. Because, like, Monday through Thursday streams are great. And then Friday and Saturday roll around and nobody's in here. It's so strange. I guess people have lives. Yoink. I don't know what that's like. I haven't had a live since I was, like, 20. King Shadow, I don't miss it, though. I would not go back if you could pay me. Absolutely not. King Shadow gets a yoink. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Oh, that was supposed to count towards gold. My bad. Here, King Shadow. I'll give you an extra free name. Why not? There you go. Lives are overrated. I agree. I'd rather stay home with my family. This isn't more important. Don't be silly. That's what I'm saying. Don't do this, Red. You hurt me so often. The promises of the WAG. I can't handle Fire Emblem heartache. I'm not promising anything. I'm bringing up an idea. I'm bringing up an idea. If you guys like the Fire Emblem streams, I'm fine with doing variety streams on both Friday and Saturday, because we don't like these videos don't do well, or like these streams don't do well on Saturdays for whatever reason, or Fridays and Saturdays. Friday and Saturday are your best days for watching streams. I mean, you still get to watch the stream, it's just Fire Emblem instead. You're down for doubling down on Fire Emblem? I know you are, Hudson. Perhaps one day you'll find out why I am the god-shattering star. Fair enough. I still haven't, like, listened to that. Like, I know that's from that game, but I haven't listened to it. I don't think we want a physical Fire Punch here. I think we're gonna go special Magby. Or Magmar, I should say. It's such a good song. I have to look it up, man. Maybe we'll make one of the new Gifty Bombs that song, if it's so good. Maybe we'll get Ike doing the great Aether when he's doing the jump spin with his sword. We'll put that song behind it, maybe. Who knows? And you have listened to it before, because I saw the clear data for Golden Deer. Fair enough, I did beat Golden Deer. I stayed on the last Fire Emblem stream for the banter. I was deep in gaming mode. I mean, fair enough, man, fair enough. But that's kind of my thing, though. Like, if the views aren't very high anyway, we might as well play something for fun, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not promising anything. As of right now, we'll stick to just Saturdays for Fire Emblem, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Evolve Machoke. I sure am. I sure am. We'll go do that right now. We'll make sure everybody has good EVs. Okay. Let's see. I think we've already done yours. We have. We've done yours. Yep. We've done yours. That's a weird one. I didn't mean to do it like that. You could stream Fire Emblem Sunday morning because there's no D&D. I already told my wife I was going to take the day off. My mom's in town anyway, so it works out. I thought that catching a wild Magby meant it had 3 perfect EVs. What happened to that? Is it not a thing anymore? I thought that the babies had perfect EVs. Or perfect IVs, I mean. I think that's Gen 6 only. Fair enough. Zach is streaming tonight. We should raid him. Oh, Zigzagoon. I'm down. I'm down. I mean, we're gonna try to do both this steel battle and the electric battle before we end the stream. But after that, I'm down for sure. I mean, we're only at 2 hours and 15 minutes right now, so we still got a little bit of time. I'm not in a rush to end it. I mean, we probably should end it soon because we're down to 60 viewers, which is horribly low. Horribly low. That's actually really, really bad. Really, really bad for one of these streams, but it's fine. So we'll probably end it soon. We'll probably do these 2 trials and then end it. Which one do you have? You have no guard right now. You don't have any moves to take advantage of no guard yet. Horribly low. For one of these streams, it's horribly low, yes. For one of these. It's us, not you. That's what I'm saying. I'm kidding. For one of these streams is bad, man. Especially Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon has been awesome so far for views. People have been at like... the views have been up at like, you know, 80, 90, 100 for a lot of Sun and Moon so far. It's been really, really, really awesome. All right. All right, let's go do this Mullane fight. Let's do it. Thanks. Mullane's a cool character. Wasn't he like an Elite Four member in the Ultra games? I think so. I haven't played the Ultra games in so long, dude. Okay, we Volt Switch turn 1. Bring you down to sturdy. Is that not sturdy? What? That's crazy. Okay. Okay, what are you using here? You're most likely using Air Cutter. Okay. Let's go into Lady Red. Special defense. There we go. I still don't know what our plan is for the electric trial, by the way. I still don't know what the plan is there. It's going to be a tough one. Ooh, we get the burn. Where's that guy in the Discord that loves Mullane? Oh, true, yeah. I forgot about that. I think he has Mullane in his username, I believe. You full heal. Wow. There you go. You're doing an Ultra Sun on Dark Trainer Nuzlocke right now. Daunting. On a Dark Trainer Nuzlocke. What's a Dark Trainer Nuzlocke? I'm not sure I know what that is. Let's just let my loading take some of it here. You pursuit me. How much does that do? Nothing. Oh my god. Volt Absorb Lantern. We could go Volt Absorb Lantern. Oh, Dark Side Monologue. Gotcha. We could go Volt Absorb Lantern. The issue with that is he also has bug moves. He has like Bug Bite. He does have Bug Bite, but he has Bug Bite and Vice Grip, so it's not a perfect answer. And also, Lantern can't really do much in return. Do we have access to the Psych Up TM right now? Because he does start with an Omni Boost. So if we have access to Psych Up, that could be huge. You have Mud Bomb, Metal Claw, Sucker Punch. Okay, we just stay in here. I wasn't expecting to sweep with my loading, but here we are. There we go. We take that, I suppose. Do we know if Psych Up is available to us right now? If so, we should probably try to find it. Could be very, very, very useful. Psych Up is on Ula Ula. I thought so too, but I don't remember where. I feel like it's in Melee City for some reason, but I could be wrong. Yeah, those are fun. I love doing mono locks. They're very, very, very fun. Okay, let's see if we can find where the Psych Up TM is. Psych Up TM Gen 7. TM 77. You get it by defeating all the trainers on Route 12. So we do not have access to it yet, unfortunately. We do not have access to it yet. Okay, so no Psych Up just yet. Cool. All right, let's prepare for the electric trial. I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, we could go Carbank. We could still do the Z move Carbank thing. We very well could. We want Mudsdale, obviously. Opinion on Minecraft? I love Minecraft. I haven't played it in a very long time, but I love it. Big fan. We could go Yawn with this guy, if he's even remotely bulky, which I don't know if he is. Let me look at his stats. We could lead it off with Yawn. That could be helpful. Not bulky. Okay, never mind. Not bulky. He's especially bulky, but not physically. Okay. Who do we bring for this battle? We could go Volt Absorb when we know there's an electric type move coming. We could go Sudowoodo, I suppose. We could bring Sudowoodo. Are we actually using Sudowoodo on a Deathless Nuzlocke? Is that real? It has 100 attack and 115 defense. I think we bring Sudowoodo. I think it has a minus attack nature. It does, but it's still a rock type. We could theoretically go Sudowoodo here. Then Carbink. This could be our party. This could be our party. It's not terrible. We do need... What Z move does Vikavolt use? Vikavolt does not use a Z move. We need an ability capsule on you. I guess it's a good thing that we gave Solomon defense IVs. That's actually really, or defense EVs, actually really helpful into this fight specifically. Hudson 2 here. I think we gave him HP and attack EVs, I believe. Lead Carbink. We could lead Carbink, but then what are we doing with it? Other than, like, we could set up Reflect, which would be really nice, I suppose. We could lead Carbink and set up Reflect. That is an option. We could even, like, we could set up Reflect and then do, like, a Rock Z move or something. That's definitely an option. But the issue is, you can't just straight lead Carbink, though. You have to, because you have to clear through those first few trainers first. Like, or those first few, like, charge bugs and stuff that come up first. You can't just immediately, like, it's a little bit harder. Is what I'm saying. Wouldn't a Alolan Dugtrio be a good choice? You'd think, except it does not, or Vikavolt has Levitate, so it's really not all that useful, unfortunately. You'd think. Rocks and Reflect. We could go Rocks and Reflect. We do have Rockium Z. We could give you Rockium Z. And just see if Hudson can do a Rockium Z to start off a battle. It's a possibility. It's absolutely a possibility. Said wait. What are we waiting for? I'm waiting. Ooh. Does Smackdown remove Levitate? Yes. Yes, it does. I think. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure. But nobody has Smackdown, right? Or does Carbink have Smackdown? He does. Okay, but here's the thing, though, with Smackdown, though, guys, is it's still neutral it's still neutral, right? Because bug resists ground, so it's not super effective anyway. I think going for a rock move is our best bet here. I'll bring Trafalgar anyway, just in case we do get the whole Smackdown thing. I can try to go for... Actually? No, I think that's the move. I think you're right. I think you're right, actually. I think we do lead Carbink. I think we do lead Carbink, and we try to go Smackdown, and then we go into Mudsdale, who has stamina, and we just wall it and click high horsepower. I think you're right. I think that's the move. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. Let's go leftovers on you. We do have leftovers on you. Okay. I think that's the move. It lasts 10 turns. That's crazy. Yeah. Let's go ahead and lead Carbink. Let's do that. Ooh, I just had a thought. So I believe we said once we reach Route 10, we can redo EVs. And with that being said, if we can redo EVs, I'm going to redo Carbink's EVs. And I'm going to remove its special attack EVs, and I'm going to put their special defense EVs, and I'm going to put them into attack. Just so at least then it does something, right? Because there's no special attackers in this battle. So let's change Carbink's EVs. We're going to get rid of its special defense. We're going to put it into its minus attack nature. But it's something. It'll go from a 35 attack stat to a 43. It's something. Go Team Sky! Flying monologue was fun. I did a poison only monologue of Fire Red. That was really, really, really fun. Smackdown plus stab, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be our move here. That's gonna be our move. Alright, here we go. You know what? I actually might just throw a Fiery MZ on Magmar too, just in case. I don't think we'll use it, but it's fine. We could even go like Water MZ over there. Isn't Smackdown a rock type move? Yes. Yes. But it's a weak, but Carbink has like no attack though, guys. So don't expect a bunch of damage from Carbink. It's okay, but it's not great or anything. I thought there was a thingy over here. I could have sworn there was a thingy over there. Am I losing it? Is that only in Sun? Sneaky Beast redeemed the name. What up? Okay. Let's do this, I suppose. Let's do this. Each time we reset, we hear Gandalf yell, "You shall not pass." That's brutal. Brutal. Right here, right now. Let's do it. Sophocles, nobody likes you. Let's just move on. That's a Pokemon Center. Yeah, there's a lot of really, really, really good water types in Kanto. Okay, we smack down here. Can we even one-shot a Grubbin? We can one-shot a Grubbin. Hey, there we go, Carbink. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I did a water monologue of Alpha Sapphire, and it was an absolute blast, dude. It was so much fun. I didn't mean to click that. I didn't mean to click that. That's Rotom Dex. Does it not do anything bad when you click the wrong door? I don't know. Hey, we're at 69 viewers. Nice. Gotta get a little less enunciation on Sophocles. What do you mean? Wow. Chargebug's a bulky boy. But so is Carbink. Favorite type of Pokemon is 69. There you go. Every time. Back when we used to do the lurkers, spam your favorites. We should start doing that again. That was fun. We'll do it before this electric trial. Bonk. You do have access to Archon. We do have Archon, yes. We actually have... We have Archon right now. I don't think we can get Archeops yet, though. I think it's like level 38 evolution or something. Ha! Got him! Look at that giant Dan Panda emote. Look at that. We're gonna run out of PP on our Smackdown. Not our PP. Is that a sped up Chargebug? Man, I wish we got a good clip of that. The one clip that we did get was too far behind. That was a really funny one. Did you just use acrobatics? What? Okay. Dude, Carbink is a beast, man. I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on Carbink for your Nuzlocks. We never even did its care thing. We never made it love us. Oh no. Oh shit. Who would you say is a worse fossil for a playthrough? Aurorus or Caracosta? Probably Aurorus, unfortunately. As much as I love Aurorus, but it's really not that good. its typing just hurts it, man. Which is a shame, because his ability's really cool, too. Okay, so let's lock in. Turn 1, we reflect. You do spark us here, that's a +1 spark, and we get paralyzed. Turn 1, brother. Okay. We get paralyzed turn 1, but we do get the reflect up. And now we need to try to land a smackdown. Charge our bug comes out. Now we need to land the smackdown through the para. Come on. Land the smackdown through the para, please. You spark me? You mud slap me? Oh, we have to go through para and accuracy. Carbink, you goat, Carbink. You goat. Dude. That's why Carbink's the goat. The goat! There we go, baby. Attaboy. Attaboy, Carbink. Setting the reflect. Setting the smackdown. Clearing the way for our giant donkey horse. Attaboy. The accuracy drops are going to be really annoying, but we are like unkillably defensively bulky right now. Carbink is goated. I agree, man. Carbink is amazing. Now, issue here. Because of that defense drop, we're probably going to miss some of these bulldozers, and we're probably Smackdown might wear off before we can do anything with it. Oh, I'm not supposed to be speeding up. My bad, guys. My bad. We missed both bulldozers, and Reflect wore off. Reflect is down, and we missed both bulldozers. Okay. Okay. That did nothing, and stamina goes higher, dude. Mudsdale is such a broken Pokemon, man. It's so good. It's so good. Stamina is such a broken ability, man. Oh my god, it's broken. For an already bulky Pokemon, like I feel like if you threw Stamina on like a not that bulky Pokemon, it would be like fairly balanced. But throwing Stamina on an already ridiculously bulky Pokemon is so unfair. And speaking of unfair, why is there not a special defense version of Stamina? Like Resistance or something? Call it Resistance and give it to Blissey. Give Blissey the special version of Stamina. Oh boy. Or like call it like Endurance or something. Mike, we just said it at the same time. I said it at the same time your message popped up. That was great. Do we win? Attaboy! Or how about don't do that? That sounds awful. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, now I need you to just land this high horsepower on this Charger Bug, okay? Through the deep... It's like our third accuracy drop. Okay, we're just gonna switch. We're just switching at this point. We landed through the accuracy drops with the KO, baby! Mega Blissey, there you go. There you go. Look at that. And we get the W. We get the W. There we go, dude. The GOAT Mudsdale, the GOAT Carbink. What a win. What a win. Right at the 2.5 hour mark. Right at the 2.5 hour mark. Perfect timing. That was a good one. That was a good one. Natural Cure on Blissey would make more sense. Yeah, that's fair. Or Regenerator or something. Can you imagine Blissey with Regenerator? Oh my god. Oh, it's disgusting. What Mon became shiny? Bayleaf. Bayleaf did. What's everyone's favorite electric type? Yeah, that's right, my bad. My favorite electric type might actually be Electabuzz. Super underrated Pokemon. I love Electabuzz. I like it better than Electivire. I'm a big fan. Lantern, there you go. Okay. We're gonna end this off here. Is anybody you said Zigzagoon is on? If so, let's raid him. Shadow Time's also streaming. Zigzagoon looks like he's opening cards. Sure, let's raid him. Why not? Let's do it. Let's raid him. Thank you guys for the good stream. I really appreciate you. It was a fun one. We'll see you tomorrow night for Fire Emblem, so please don't miss it because I love Fire Emblem. I really hope you guys start to enjoy it too. So I'm going to be streaming that tomorrow night. Be there. Bye.